T-Man 978 Shill Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978. Right now we're going to be looking at Transformers Studio Series 86 Transformers the movie. Core Class Autobot Wheelie right there. I'm getting this out the way so I don't have to do it later. Right here we see he's only slightly taller than Spike right there in the exo suit. So if they make a Daniel, I'll imagine it'll be the same exo suit. And he's shorter than Core Class Optimus Prime right here. Luckily for me, I was able to get this off Amazon for retail price, thanks to a heads up from Larkin's Lair. He sent out a message like 3 a.m. for me. Luckily I happened to be woke, middle of the night bathroom break, and 3 to me is like 10 p.m. to him, so yeah. Here's a couple more season 3 comparisons before we get into it. Wheelie is not a bad Core Class action figure. Let's look at his face if we can. This is what the face looks like this time. They changed the head sculpt compared to what was on the figure that was packed in with Grimlock. I believe this was the face on that figure. They aren't interchangeable. The ball is at the base, whereas on this figure the ball is actually going up into the head. But the head is fully painted just like it was on this one. And this is not the figure that came with Grimlock. I'll bring that up later. But let's still look at things while we have them close. It's not a whole, it doesn't look like a ton of paint, but you see everything gray hair is painted. The fist are silver. All this peachy color is paint. Like I said, the face is fully painted with like 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors. The paint on the back, and yeah, you may notice his weapon storage back here. His butt would be back there. This is just a flap that's hanging off, but that is an option, and that is a stand port under there. But he does come with the slingshot, which there is no good way to use this unless you put your own string on there to make it look like he's actually holding a rock or something. But yeah, we can get him into that pose. And this will probably be what my thumbnail will look like, or something like that. Now, while we're showing off pose ability, while we get into that, like I said, the head is on a ball joint. You can't really rock on too much, but there is a hinge that allows it to go back and come forward. And of course, it can rotate. And if you move this flap out, you can get the head up even further. That's good. Because of the transformation, there's a hinge that does this, but you don't need that because there's a ball joint right here and it can rotate. There's a ball joint at the elbow. If you put the arms out straight enough, it will click into place unless you move the peg back there. Nothing in the wrist, unfortunately. The hips go out like that on the ball joint. They can go back, come all the way forward more than 90 degrees. If this detaches from transformation right here, it almost would have an ab crunch. So if this thing was bigger, that will let you know that what is actually possible. Ball joint that can swivel right there, and the toe goes up and down, but there's no like ankle pivot. So there's that. And let's bring out this upgrade Kit Wheelie, which I do have the Studio Series pack and head on. Slightly taller. There's more paint on the actual arms, which may actually be accurate. I'm pretty sure everything else on the body is stylized. The back looks way more like what I remember in the cartoon. There is some hollowness, and they have the same hollowness that the inside of the legs had. This is what you're working with as far as this one. But yeah, you can go watch my Grimlock upgrade kit, Studio Series upgrade kit video to see all his articulation and whatnot. I'm not even sure if he came with this slingshot. But transformation, let's get into that. Straighten the arms out. We can pull the feet down and rotate the legs in like this. We don't have to worry about pegging that together just yet, but start pulling this up and bringing that forward while moving the head back and shutting this. These hips actually rotate inward together so that these can get closer and we can peg this. Now we need to move this waist forward and push this right there. Pull this butt flap down and basically just move the shoulder joints back there and peg it into this. And now he is a vehicle, but we can go ahead and store this slingshot there. But here it is. It's a alien vehicle of some type with hands unfortunately sticking off the back. Just like the RC from Studio Series, the Bumblebee movie. The wheels do roll, as you can hear. I wish they were more uniform, where these are pinned and these are clip-on and dangly. This is what you're working with under here. Opening this actual hatch that shows his face in such a weird way is honestly difficult to do, and I almost feel like they didn't want you to do that, but this is a homage to how the original toy looked, where you had to open up the flap and his head was available. If you want to, you can lift the head up and have him look weird like that. Comparison here is Optimus Prime, Leader Class Optimus Prime from Earthrise and Kingdom. We can go ahead and fit Wheelie in there. Isn't that lovely? Here's a deluxe class car right there. Here's a core class bike comparison right there. Oh, there you go, that. And here is that upgrade kit Wheelie, that where the wheels don't really work and it didn't have such an accurate vehicle mode. So there is that. So I like this, besides that the hands hanging off. That's all I'll say. Anywho, reverse transformation. Pull the arms down like that. We can go ahead and pull that back and lift this up off of the feet. We can separate this, unhinge the hips, which is an interesting transformation method. Put the feet forward, bring this down and that down, and the back will open up automatically because the head is in the way. Grab the head forward and plug the chest to the back, and basically he's a robot again. But yeah, I like him. I just wish it didn't have this butt flap thing, and I wish the hands hid away in the vehicle mode. Other than that, for a core class price point, I think is actually good. Now, just give us the masterpiece version of this. It shouldn't even cost that much. My little cousin Bailey is in here, and she's been so patient trying to be quiet, and you know that's hard for people that's like 7 and younger. But anyway, say hi, Bailey.
Hello.
Anyway, thank you all for watching this. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here.
Figure action. That one's me.
Join the Syndicate Toy Hunters Facebook group. Link in the description. Click the videos. Click the videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos.